You could literally be jacked right now if you just stop training like an idiot. You don't need to do 4 by 12 or 3 by 10, or you don't have to like focus on the mind muscle connection like these bullshit science-based influencers telling you. All you need is like a system to apply progressive overload for like a long period of time. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to actually start building muscle. And if you want more content like this, follow me on Instagram where I'm posting daily reels and stories. So basically, when I first started training, right, I was told by like these science-based influencers you gotta do 4 by 12 or 3 by 10 on every set or on every exercise. And you gotta do, I don't know, bench press, you gotta do 100 pounds for 10 reps, and the next set 10 reps, and the next set 10 reps, and so on, right? And they were also telling me to focus on the mind muscle connection. Like, you gotta feel it into your muscle, you gotta feel the blood pumping, like, you need to feel your muscle getting bigger, like, you need to imagine or like focus or like slow the tempo and just imagine yourself like, yeah, I can feel my chest is contracting, yeah, I can feel it. And they were also telling me to do like a bunch of high volume because, like, again, I'm already doing 4 by 12 on like 10 different fucking exercises because, like, oh yeah, you gotta hit the long head of the bicep or the short head of the biceps, or you gotta hit the what's it called, the lower head or the middle chest for this with this exercise, or you gotta hit all 3 heads of the shoulder, or you gotta do this bicep femoris on your hamstrings. Basically, they were over autistic, like making this like over complicating lifting. If you want to build muscle and you want to truly get stronger, you want to build in like the aesthetic physique and you want to get jacked, all you need to do is pick one compound lift or like pick a couple compound lifts and just focus on getting stronger, because as you get stronger and stronger in the gym, your muscles will get bigger. And another place that I was stuck in was called like this term called novice, or it's called novice purgatory. And it's basically what I just said earlier, right? You're doing 4 by 12 push pull legs, high volume, you're focusing on the mind muscle connection, and you're also doing body recomposition, main gaining. Basically what nervous purgatory is that you're not really building muscle. You're like in this weird like section of your life or like in your training journey where you haven't completely finished off your newbie gains, but you're not getting stronger, you're not getting bigger, not really progressing in the gym. And that's where I was, I would like when I was following these guys like and their advice, I was in like the novice purgatory. I wasn't getting bigger, I wasn't getting stronger, my lifts stagnated, I couldn't even bench 135, and I couldn't do a single bodyweight pull-up. I was doing the like fucking what's called pull-up negatives, right? Just because I couldn't do one, I had to like jump onto the bar and like slowly just go down, like just slowly, because I couldn't do one, because these guys were telling me, yeah, just focus on the lat pull down, or do 4 by 12 on the bench press, or you don't need to get stronger right now, just get all progressive overload when you get all 3 sets and then add weight, which is like really fucking slow. Okay, so tell me, yeah. Basically what you're saying, yeah, I get it. I'm in the novice purgatory right now. How do I actually get out of it? How do I actually build muscle? And the simple answer to that is you gotta focus on the intensity rather than the mind muscle connection or 4 by 12 on like 10 different exercises. You need to focus on a couple and just go all in. Focus all in the intensity, because the only way you're gonna grow in the gym is by going to failure with that be like 0 reps or 2 reps in the tank, whatever. You need to go at like you need to hit 2 failure or like at a good level of intensity in order to get bigger and strong. So like right here, like right behind me, right? Your muscles right here and your strengths right here. As you get stronger and stronger in the gym, your muscle will get bigger, because strength and muscle size is like a linear relationship. So basically, as one gets bigger, so will the other. And as the muscle size gets bigger, you will get stronger. Like, think of like another example of that would be like you take a guy with like a bench press of 135 pounds, right? And let's say he goes all the way to 225, 2 plates, right? Will his chest get bigger? The answer is yes, because as you get stronger in the gym, your muscles will get bigger. Same thing here, right? He started at like, I don't know, let's say 135 bench press, right? And he got all the way to 225, right? And again, like these numbers right here, like they're arbitrary. They don't mean anything. So basically he went from 135 to 225 right here, right? That means his muscle size probably was somewhere around here. Or like, don't pay attention like to this graph too much, because like again, these numbers are arbitrary. But the point is that as you get stronger in the gym, your muscles will get bigger. So his like chest, right? It got bigger from 135 to all the way to 225. So I will give you like the best method to build muscle, and it's pretty, I guess, common in like the calisthenics world, but it still applies to like bodybuilding or maybe powerlifting. It'll still apply to like your basic weight training, right? And it's called the 2-set method. So basically what this method is that you just take two sets to failure. And it sounds simple, but there are ways like you could tweak it. So let's say I'm doing weighted pull-ups for 10 reps, right? On the first set, right, I'm doing, let's say, 20 pounds for weighted pull-ups, right? If I hit those 10 reps, that's like my failure point. That's like, fuck, I can't do another rep, I can't do like the 11th rep, right? that means the next workout that I do after like today's workout means I'm gonna go up the weight to maybe 30 pounds or 25 pounds. And then on this workout, on the second set, I'm gonna like either lower the weight, maybe by like to body weight or by 10 pounds. So I might do weighted pull-ups for either 10 pounds or just do regular body weight pull-ups to failure. And again, I'll go to failure like I'll still go to failure, right? And let's say I get 12 reps or 10 reps again. I'm gonna increase the weight for that second set. Same thing, just as like my next workout. So the point of like this 2-set method is that you don't want to be limited by like, so you want to continue like progressing the overload, right? But you don't want to be limited by the second set. So if you already hit your rep range in the first set, go ahead and increase the weight on the next workout on that first set, but keep the second set the same until you hit the designated rep range. And you want to rest anywhere from like 5 to 7 minutes. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. 5 to 7 minutes? That's a long time. Well, guess what? You are going to failure. You are training with intensity. It's going to be hard. And if you rest anything less than 5 minutes, you're not going to be able to go all out on the second set because you're not giving your body ample time to recover. But yeah, that is the end of this video. If you found it helpful, go ahead, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And if you want more content just like this, go ahead and follow me on Instagram where I'm posting daily reels and stories. But that's it from me. Peace.